if I have to relocate you, tap into the family out of state to move you there, give you a second chance to go to a place where you have to get a fresh start and you don't know anybody there, that's what I'm gonna have to do. So I'm about to use all resources on hand because before it gets too far out of hand, and next thing you know, it's nothing that we can do as parents.
Okay, that's good. Anybody else want to add to that? Chile, what do you think? If
I
you
agree with everything that he just said. One thing would be that stood out is the debt portion, because that's what I'm thinking. If you got 200,000, usually the way that that works is that 200,000 is not all yours. You've got to go either buy more product to sell more, to pay off a debt or whatever. So it's about getting to the bottom of what that is. And it's a very potentially very dangerous situation. And it's like, it's hard. Does it make sense to get the police involved at a certain point? It depends on how deep the child is into whatever is going on, because it may not be something that a parent can deal with on their own, without getting law enforcement involved. There's just a lot of variables.
from a safety perspective, can you
Yeah,
can you get out of this situation safely with
right.
your child without getting the law involved? That brings a different perspective. Normally, I saw you shake your head a little bit on that one. What's your answer now? Let's say it's something that's illegal, and what do you do with your child?
So I'm getting the impression that this is a scenario where it's a single mother with a son who somehow thinks he has to step up and provide somehow, because he kept saying a lot of things like it's not enough and I got to do what I got to do. I've been on these streets and all this other stuff. So in that scenario, I think you have to include some men. I think it was already mentioned, like reach out into the community, and get some resources so that you can kind of reverse the situation and get out of it. And then after that, those men have to stay in his life to kind of get him out of the streets and into the straight and narrow. If it's a two-parent household, then obviously it's more the father's problem for him to deal with, um, his son and how his son strayed. And you just support him through the process of getting his son back on track, or our son back on track.
Okay.